Yo, it's Rock Combo. In today's rip, we are going inside the mind of Mr. Football 88, who won over $70,000 this year. He's going to be breaking down how he likes to run his mable coverage to get pressure and stop all corner routes. It is the ultimate max coverage. It won him a lot of money this year, so let's get inside the mind.
In this video, I'll be going over the mable coverage. It's going to be a quick video. Shouldn't be too much to really explain. Get right into it. We're going to go to the coaching adjustments, and we're going to put our flats on 30, our curl flats on 5, and our hooks on 5. So one going super deep and 2 going super short. Then the play we're going to pick, or actually, doesn't really matter what play we pick too much, but we're going to audible. We're going to audible to Tampa 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to spread our linebacker so it's like the same look, crash up again, blitz our user, and then I'm going to put A in a purple and X in a purple. And pretty much what this is going to do, then we're going to back off the corners as well. So like what I showed you earlier with manually backing them off by clicking the individual coverage in the receivers. You're going to click on that and back them off. This will help our cloud flats get super deep. And pretty much this is it right here. We got a deep zone on both sides in the 30-yard purple or curl flat or cloud flat. We got 5-yard curl flats, invert hook over the middle. That's a 5. It's gonna play a little lower, play like slants, drags, stuff like that. Then pretty much we got the whole middle for our user. You know, it's pretty simple here. Pretty much gonna pass off routes and just lurk shit over the middle. So as you can see, I'll just have the offense hike. Not really too much to show here. Just show you got to run, you know. Got to run to what's going to get open. Obviously, like, I'll show you in the replay right here. Show you in the replay right here that, as you can see, these 30-yard cloud flats are going to play super far back. That it's not going to allow corner routes or crossing routes to really get open like that. And these 5s right here, they're going to pretty much just destroy this little running back right here. The vert hook's going to play it, and then it's going to pass it off the cloud or to the purple. So that's not going to work at all. And then one thing that you can do out of this defense too is, let me set up one more time for you guys. Something like this. Cool. Back off the corners. If they do something like audible, like to anything with a tight end, like I was saying earlier, if you notice I'm blocking that tight end, you can pretty much just blitz this linebacker here. So we're going to hit on the D-pad, right on the D-pad, and then hit blitz, LOLB. So Peppers is going to blitz. And like you can do something like this. And then with this, actually can't really do the adjustments with that dude. But you can kind of just leave right like this right here. And it's pretty much going to play everything short as well. And we're going to get pressure because they are blocking that tight end. So as you can see here, we're going to win that one-on-one. Boom, easy sack, nothing open. Obviously, I called it a terrible play, but still, nothing was open. And if there was anything open, we could have been able to user it. But, like, I don't know. Let's do, like, a popular play, like something like this right here. This is what people might throw at you, something like this. If we just get that one-on... Oh, wait. Did not mean a baseline. If we set up the blitz and everything, back everyone off, and then have that going off that side, I mean... We can put that dude in the purple, and then we just pretty much got to bait these 2 routes, you know? There's going to be pressure at him, so as long as we just kind of sit in between them, boom. Julius Peppers is going to come and get him. You know, Julius Peppers is going to get him. And then one big thing, which is the reason we actually use this safety NB package, is I'll show you for this right here. It's where if they do stuff like this, where they come out in trips or anything like that, so... Let me visually show you guys here. Let's say verticals right there. Cool. Auto flip on, so our dude's gonna go over there. Obviously, in the real game, you would want your tight end on the lineman or on the tight or the linebacker side, the linebacker on the tight end. But for this, we'll just do the double mable and show you guys this. But then one big thing I like to do too is I like to put this safety in an outside third. If they got something going on like that, you can put them in outside third so that X receiver right there, DeAndre Hopkins, or the B receiver, him on that fade would usually beat a cover 2, but since we have those outside thirds at safety, that's not going to allow that to get open. And then one thing we can do too is we can even put this dude in a middle third and then back off this corner on the tight end. So it's like our 30s are backed off, and then so we don't have a deep blue on that left side, but it's kind of just our responsibility right there. It's something you got to take away yourself. This is pretty much going to guard any type of verticals or anything like that. So I'll show you guys right here. As long as you play over the middle, boom, boom, pass everything off, there's nothing really open except for that X route getting deep late. And by then, I mean, there's free post-ups, but I don't think post-up is as good as last year. So I feel like our pressure should get there. And then one thing, too, that you can do is when you got that Don on the left side there, you can just set it up like this. Have a middle third and then an outside third on the strong safety. This is going to allow you to get some pressure on this side, and then once you back off that dude, he's going to play super deep as well. So as you can see right here, pretty much all we got to take away is the running back on a quick route or like the tight end going to the outside. It's just kind of stuff like this. You got to know like what you're giving up every play. The main thing is backing off these 30s so that they can play any corner route or like deep crossing routes, and then outside 30s so they can't get off that fade pass, and inside 30s so the seam's not open. Just all that type of stuff, and then making sure our Don's on the tight end side so that if they do try and block our send 5, they will get sacked because he will shed him instantly. But yeah, I mean, pretty much it's a lot of reaction. This is why it's kind of hard to give out defensive tips like this, because it's kind of up to you guys. I can't show you this setup for every the mable setup for every single formation, but I can show you guys what's gonna take away what and how you're gotta play off that. So obviously right here, just going to play short, run to the running back. See, nothing's open. Preferably, we got a Don there coming in. But, a four-man pressure is going to get there. The pass rush is pretty solid in this game. But yeah, this is pretty much the mable. Stuff like this. Also, you can even do like stuff like this where like you leave this deep half over here and then you just kind of guard the whole middle. Take that to yourself. Stuff like that. There's a lot of different variations of mable you can do. It's just all about not getting beat over deep and then being like aggressive on short stuff. It's like if you ran something like this, you want to instantly run back to Y so they can't throw Y, and then hope your pressure gets in by then. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you guys for the mable. It's pretty much the same setup, alignment wise as the blitz, but we are not blitzing here. We're sending 3 or 4, and we're trying to make them work down the field on this. So yeah, thank you guys. In the next video, I'll go over match.